Welcome back. It is the Jason Show, and we're going to talk about TikTok.
TikTok.
It's everywhere right now. It's been in the news a lot this summer.
And there's a local woman building a major following thanks to the incredible creations she makes using something almost all of us have sitting in our house in the kitchen, rice. We first introduced you to Maria Monson back in June when we showed you the rice toss video right here she did of the Jason Show logo. You guys loved it, and so did we. That's why we had to have her back. Maria Monson joins us now to talk about some of her newest creations and what she's got going on. Hi, Maria.
Hi, how you doing?
It's so good to see you. I know that you can't see us, but I can.
Yeah.
I can see you. It's before we really get started into this and get into the depth of it, people might not have any idea what rice art is other than what they just saw. Can you kind of explain that to folks?
Yeah, so what I do is I just take rice that I color with food coloring and vinegar. I just mix it up, and then I just lay it out to dry, and then I just start laying out the pattern of what I want to do. And then once I have it ready, I just set up my camera to do in slow motion, and then I just take it and I just throw it up real quick, and then it comes out really good once I look at it in slow motion.
You make that sound really easy, but I don't think you just throw it up, right? There's practice to that.
Yes, it took a little bit of time to figure out the whole how high you have to throw it, because if you throw it too high, then the picture doesn't quite turn out as well. So you gotta just throw it real quick, and then it's just a perfect timing, and then it comes out really good.
Well, and for folks who missed our last conversation, I think it's really interesting to tell people, how did you get started in this? Because I had never seen it until I saw your work.
Same.
Yeah, no, I just saw someone else do something similar on TikTok. They just did like words, and then there was another guy that did like the star logo of the Texas Cowboys, I believe. And then we were talking back and forth, and he's like, "Oh, you should do the Vikings." I'm like, "Well, that's a little more difficult." And he's like, "Oh, I can just do the Twins." And then I did the Twins, and it turned out so good and amazing, and everybody loved it. And then it just went from there, and I just kept creating a bunch of different things.
Okay, so when you first do this, I mean, your life has almost changed. You have 175,000 followers now, and people expect more and more and more out of you. How has life changed after this?
Pretty much more focused on the rice art. I try to do one like every couple days, so it's kind of consistent on my TikTok page. But now I've kind of got it down to where I can do it really fast, so it doesn't take me a whole bunch of time.
Wow, I love this Scooby-Doo gang. This is fantastic. You have 6.5 million views on this one. Oh my word.
Yes, it is crazy how that one just, I really love the Scooby-Doo one.
Yeah, and you got the husband in on the gang on this time, right?
Yes. So I thought it was fun to have him throw Fred up. So yes, he did Fred.
Oh, that's so fun. I love that. Okay, so you've got a couple of other ones that we want to show folks that we're just so impressed with. There's one of Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
Okay, when you made
it turned out really cute.
Yeah, why did you decide to do these different really famous characters? Everybody loves them, and they're just pretty easy to make. Winnie the Pooh is only a couple colors, so it's pretty easy to lay the rice out. And then they're just really cute. I just love doing the cute little characters, and then I did Piglet too, and stuff like that. So
let's see SpongeBob, and then I have to ask you, cleanup. What's that process like?
Well, it's actually not too bad because I catch most of it back on my board, but there is a few that fall down, and I just quickly sweep it up. But so far, cleanup hasn't been too bad.
Noticed on this one you stood on a chair. Was that because you needed a little more leverage to make SpongeBob?
No, I just started experimenting, doing it different ways, so it's not always the same, repetitive, just throwing it up on the ground, So like I tried jumping off a chair, and it shows the picture a little bit longer if I do that, but it was just a fun way to do it.
What's next for you? Where do you go from here? I feel like you're doing all these great projects, getting all these followers, but what's the ultimate goal?
I just love creating them and making people smile, creating memories, because like Winnie the Pooh is like such great memories for me from growing up. So it's just fun to create a bunch of different characters, and I did one for a boy that was battling cancer, so it was fun to do it for him too, to have him, have someone create something for him, a bigger creator. It was pretty cool to see his reaction too on that one. So it's just fun to create and make people smile.
Such a fun surprise each time too.
Yeah.
What's going to pop off the board?
Right.
Yes,
we just saw the Scooby-Doo one, the Shaggy specifically, when you were making it. How long does it take you to actually lay this thing out? Because you have to dye the rice. Last time we talked, you told me about that. You have to actually lay out the image. It's got to take a while.
Yeah. So now that I've gotten better at it, I just I don't do an outline. I can just start laying out the rice, and it takes me now to lay the rice out about 20 to 30 minutes.
What?
Compared to an hour before. Yes, I gotten pretty fast at it now, and I'm able to do it really fast. So now I just kind of look at a picture, and I'm able just to kind of do the outline and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, rice art. I couldn't do that. 30 minutes.
I missed the last one. I feel like you need to come back, or at least we'll meet in the parking lot. You get one set up and have Jason try and throw his face up to match his face. Wouldn't that be?
Yes, that would be a good one. That would be
on
fun.
the spot, but I think that has to happen.
That has to happen. Maria Monson, thank you so much for joining us. You're fabulous. We love you.
I could watch this stuff all day long. To see more of Maria's rice toss videos, look for her on TikTok under maria.lin.family.
She's just so sweet too, and all of a sudden she's viral famous, and she's just this mom from Minnesota.
I'm so happy it is someone who deserves it too, to get that viral fame for doing something sweet and just lovable.